The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing. You open your hand and you satisfy the desire of every living thing. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of your heart. Charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. You begin to meditate and speak and mutter and ponder and muse. The psalmist says, while I muse, the fire burned. To muse is to think about what you're speaking. Because the words that you're reading and the words that you're speaking from the Word of God are producing an imagination or an image nation or a nation of images. Because words produce pictures and videos. If I say dog, you thought of your dog. The thing is, words transmit images. And so when you're meditating on the Word of God, you're being filled with vision. You're seeing the future state of your life with the fulfilled promise of God, not your current situation. Faith sees it and realizes it's a promise. And here's how I know it's going to work. It's Romans 15:13. And the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing. If I've got a situation that's causing me anxiety, or I'm fearful over, or I'm going through warfare on, and I begin to meditate on the promise of God concerning the situation, a promise that directly contradicts the curse trying to operate in my life, right? When I'm where I need to be in my heart, my emotions change. I go from concerned to joyful. Instead of worry, I have peace. I have peace. Matter of fact, Kenneth E. Hagin said this. He said, if a matter is not urgent and doesn't have to be prayed for immediately, here's what he would do. He would take promises of God concerning the situation, but he wouldn't pray. He would spend a day or two meditating, that's speaking out loud, the promises of God and the Word of God concerning that situation. And then all of a sudden when he would feel, for lack of a better word of how to say it, perceive, whatever you want to say it, joy and peace and faith has come and joy has come, now it's time to pray.